Perfect. All right, so it's widely known that Donald Trump believes global warming is a hoax. What do you see the consequences to the planet after 4 or 8 years of a Donald Trump presidency?
4 to 8 years of a Donald Trump presidency, I see a lot of things happening to this planet. He believes that the EPA is a hoax. Now just think about that. The Environmental Protection Agency. Anybody who thinks that is a hoax, you can't be very well educated. You don't want to protect the environment? What are we teaching our children in science classes if we're just going to go and reverse it by saying, oh yeah, no, the planet's fine, we don't need to take care of it, we can just keep destroying it like we have been. I don't like it. I don't think a president should invoke so much indifference and ignorance into the population.
What would you most like to say to the people listening at home?
Listening at home, if you did vote Donald Trump, why? Why would you do that? Why would you do that to our daughters, to our sisters, to our brothers, to anybody who's going to be affected by this? He's clearly made his stance about so many things. He's shown people that they can hate, and it's okay. It's not okay. It never will be.
Okay. Hillary Clinton has said that Donald Trump deserves an open mind and a chance to lead, she said in her concession speech. Is she saying that because she has to?
She's saying that because she has to. I believe anybody who's saying that we should give this guy a shot is either saying it because they have to, or they're saying it because the consequences won't affect them or their family. I don't know about them, but I have plenty of family and plenty of friends who are all across the spectrum of diversity. And if you want to target them, you're targeting me.
So it's widely considered that Donald Trump has moved the discussion and moved the window, the so-called Overton window, in a direction that a lot of people don't like. Do you see the politics and the climate in the coming years being more dangerous for marginalized voices?
Absolutely. It already is. If you look at some of the crimes that are being taken place against the nation's campuses. Think about it. These are all places where people should have a safe space to learn, to grow to know each other. And you're just soliciting hate in the name of Donald Trump. It's sad.
What do you see the consequences to people's daily lives after 4 or 8 years of Donald Trump in Philadelphia and in the country?
You don't have to wait 4 to 8 years. People are already being pushed off the sidewalk because they're a certain color. They're already being told to go back to their country at their jobs. It's insane that people think we're actually going to have to, let's wait and see people be treated unfairly. Let's wait and see him destroy our country. We're not going to wait. It's not happening.
You mentioned that you were in New York and you're part of a certain crew. Would you like to give a shout out?
Yes, Nasty Gal's Paddy Wagon. We were arrested on the front lines of the NYC Not My President protest, and it was basically entirely to discourage the protests. We walked up to the cops peacefully asking where to go, and unlike these wonderful people here who show us where to go and direct our protest, they arrested us. Actually, no, they detained us for 4.5 hours. We weren't read our rights, we weren't given access to a phone call, and we sat in a New York City Police Department compound somewhere across the city from where we initially were.
Anything
it was
else?
Unbelievable.
So you weren't read your rights, and you were held for 4 hours.
4.5, almost 5.
Does that discourage you from coming out in the future?
Absolutely not. If anything, it made me want to come out more. It made me want to show people that no matter what they do to us, we're gonna fight, because this is unbelievable. We're standing together. They want us to do something that gives us hope. This is where we feel hope.
What do you think about the coming Million Woman March that's going to be in Washington on the day of the inauguration?
Nasty Gals, Paddy Wagon, and friends will be accompanying every person we can put in a car. There's just going to be a mass kind of migration of people to Washington for that, and it's going to be beautiful.
Anything else for the people at home?
That's about it.
Gotcha.
Thanks for watching.
Do you mind if we use this footage?
Absolutely use this footage.